Oh god, this is absolutely horrifying. Ah! But more diamonds! More diamonds! Hello everybody, my name is Korthal and welcome back to another episode. We've been out here for doing quite a lot. There were creepy boys around and I've killed a few and I'm wearing another one. And we got some membranes out of that, which was also pretty rad. But we're out here for a reason, and it's a scary reason, but it's still a reason. So I'd like to start by making a job board. Pretty much something simple. Yes, this looks trash right now, as does this, but I have plans to turn this into a little proper one because I'm considering this island basically my starter island, right? I got my little starter base over there, which I'll show you what we've done in a second. I've just popped in a little path. It's you'll notice it is like really straight and perfection over there, and then I just got bored and but yeah, that's that. And what I'd like to do, instead of going like, oh, we know plan big plans and blah blah blah, nah, let's break it down, make it a bit smaller, a bit easier to manage. There's some friends. I'm gonna ride and hide. Oh my god, they're so loud. Yeah, but so I want to make some small tasks and plan for this. So quickly, let's run. And yes, I'm just going to go on sleep. Even I've got about 20 minutes in Minecraft minutes before. So ignore this. We'll go and have a look proper after this sleep. And then I'll get back to the job board. So I just don't want to deal with them. Alright, cool. I don't know if that counted. I'm guessing it did because it maybe not. Anyway, this is what we've done. This is what we were talking about earlier with Mythical Sausages design. So yes, it's all brick at the moment. I haven't bothered doing any of the texturing or anything. That's because I don't want to use stone brick. I want to use deep slate. So the entire point of today is we're actually going to go down here and go mining to find A, some diamonds, and B, some deep slate. So this is all temporary for now until I decide to spruce it up and make it better. But we've put a little bed area in here, much like he did as well. We've sorted out our valuables. I'm not going to take these with me in our mining adventure because I just don't want to waste them. And just other stuff we've collected. I've turned this area into a storage area. Loads of spruce and things like that, and I've been getting as much of that as possible because I want loads. And just, mixing it up a bit, things like that. Same little design he had here with a little smeltery type thing, things like that. And nothing because I haven't bothered doing any more just yet, and because I wanted to wait until I got my better bricks. But now it's not death. Let's go take a look and start this board. So yeah, you can see that it's like this. And I did the same thing with the little castle bits, just because I don't have like any materials because I haven't been mining, so that's why it looks pretty much identical. But I want to change it up and make it my own. It's just going to take time. Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, I mentioned last time that this is spawn over here, right? A little bit like right over there. And I'd like to turn this into something large, but instead of worrying about big things that we're not even remotely ready for, I figured it would be much nicer to kind of break it down into just small tasks and have those small tasks that are pretty easy to accomplish when you break them down, all related to this little starter island. And once we outgrow this and our small tasks, we grow on to bigger ones. So that's pretty much the natural progression. At the moment, we have to focus on finishing the game, right? And I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not very good at this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the first one, and I want to have this as finish starter base, which, pretty simple task, I think. I mean, we've done most of it, but like I said, I want to use my own block palette. I want to make it much prettier, things like that. The next thing I actually want to do, because we found 2 villages now, is get some, if I could spell, some villages. And of course that will allow us to do some trades and hopefully get mending and things like that. And I never really play with villages, not like in that aspect, like hardcore. I'll get mending and that's it. But I want to get a few, right? Make it more fun. Another one I was thinking was I wouldn't mind getting started early on a simple iron farm once I've got those villages, because that I always do, and I've got a little cute design that I've used on my server that I was playing on that I'm going to use the same one. I can't remember who made it, but I'll remember and make sure to link. But yeah, that one's good. And then we get started with that now, right? We're going to have huge iron supply for when we want to start doing the big things, so we can just let it run in the background continuously. And for the next one, I think I would like full diamond gear. Now, obviously I could write nether right here, and I'm going to, but I hate the nether, and getting at least full diamond is far more achievable for me without being scared of the nether and dying and hardcore and no thank you. So full diamond gear, that sounds like a pretty good one. Another one was, I would like to get that gear full enchantments. Or fully enchanted, but full enchantments for all of the full diamond gear. Obviously, pretty easy. That's why I've got this stuff growing on here. I need to go and find animals, actually, which I'd like to do at some point, because I need way more leather than I have. And that'll play into this, although I do have a few bookcases and a thing down there that I just need to set up. And I've got 21 levels, so I'm getting there. And lastly, I think, is probably going to be hunt stronghold, right? We get stronghold, then we can go kill the ender dragon, then we can go into the end, then we can get shulker boxes, and then that makes these big things a little lot easier. So I think we'll probably wait for that. So I think this is a pretty good start. I think what we're going to focus on today is explicitly this one, because I don't want to hang around, and I'm sick of iron tools and just building so much of them, right? Like, it takes so long. And that's why I've got all these ladders, and just one of each because I don't need the rest. And I'm basically going to go into my hole, my hobbit hole. Also, this is a funky little, I don't know what you want to call it, cave, water cave, but it goes down and then it just ends. So there's nothing fun here. So I might turn it into something fun later on, especially if I'm going to prettify this whole place. Because like you can see, we've been growing our trees, lots and lots of oak, and these are all natural. I haven't played with these because I couldn't build a tree if I wanted to. But yeah, as per the same design, it's got the glass on top, so it's nice and safe. It's looking pretty schmick. It's getting there, right? It's only been a couple of days, so we've still got a while to go. But much like his also Mythical's design, I am going straight down the middle, just to make it a lot easier, because I just want to get down to, what, minus 56, or something like that, whatever that is, and pretty much go from there. But if we drop down, we should... Actually, I remember seeing coal, but I want to place some things, so I'm going to do this, and nobody needs to watch this, so I will see you guys soon. Wow, that's a loud thunder crack. Okay, so I have to show this, right? Okay, so first of all, just as we'd finished cutting, right, and we started going down, we cut straight into an underwater cave. Pretty good, pretty big one. I'm not exploring it because I don't want to drown or die. But I'm just leaving it like this because, look, it's easy to swim between that, and it's going to be a bubble blade eventually, and it would be pretty cool to look through this. Oh god, except for those guys. So maybe some glass. But then, you know, and have a few of those breathy things up there too. But yeah, you know, simple little thing there. But this one is phenomenal. I just blipped into this one now, as you can see, and where is it? Look at it. It's a huge underwater dripstone cave. It's phenomenal. I'm drowning, but oh, that's fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to keep digging down. I just dropped through. That scared me because it was pitch black. But ooh, redstone. That's exactly what we need. That was part of why I wanted to go mining, apart from diamonds, obviously, was redstone. So I can make a few compasses and a couple of maps. Now I'm just going to poke around, light things up a little bit. I get too comfortable. Oh, I should have brought my shears, but that's cool. I know that's there, so I can come back for that. Or there. I'm sure there are way more other places as well, but these will do. But this is good. We got a good start of cobbled deep slate, because that's what I want to use for my build. So that's the other reason that I wanted to come down here, because I love the new deep slates. They are gorgeous. They are the exact kind of... Oh, I do not want that. I would like a shield now, please. Come on. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh, I hear him. He's above me. There he is. Alright, let's get him. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Wait, easy peasy. Awesome. So yeah, we're going to keep exploring this cave and hopefully find a bunch of... God. Oh, I hate these men with all of my life. That's right. Oh, there's some iron there too. Oh god. Okay, anyway. we're going to continue going to this cave and trying to find a whole bunch of loot. And we'll see you at the end of it. Ooh, lava. Ah, yes! More diamonds! Ooh, lots of diamonds. Oh god, this is absolutely horrifying. What? Ooh, but more diamonds! More diamonds! That's a lot of lava. And a weird hole that looks through to the sky. And zombies. Ooh! Another dungeon! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm using the wrong tool. I'm going to die. Ah, sick. And spider. Which is pretty handy, because I quite need a little bit of string. Hello. So I had a bit of an issue. Apparently when I recorded, my mic wasn't recording, and as such we have no chatting audio. So here we are. I've been digging. I've got a lot of things. As you can see, I've emptied my input and I have a diamond pickaxe in my hand. But for the most part, yep, loads of cobbled deep slate. We got some redstone. We've got some, what else we got? The gems. Yep, the amethyst shard and the shards and the blocks. Some calcite, which I really wanted because I love building with calcite and deep slate. Some gold, some iron, not a lot. I found a massive dripstone cave, so that's pretty cool. And just some little other blocks. And then, of course, 29 diamonds. A whole bunch of good diamonds. So, yay, go diamonds. I love diamonds. Which is good. It's part of our. We're getting there, right? We're starting. This is enough for a full set of armor plus some additional tools. So yeah, I need to go down and dig some more. Most of that was actually got through caving, not through strip mining. I barely did any strip mining, which is why I haven't got a lot of our deep slate, and I really do want to get more of that, as well as more diamonds. Because who doesn't want more diamonds? So pretty much what I do here is I look and I'm going to start building things. So I built boots, and I'm an idiot because I already had boots, but there's a helmet and a chest piece, and that's when I went, hang on, made it because I knew I didn't, and then I'm like, wait, no, I've already got boots. So then I made pants, so there's the full set. So now I've got 2 sets of boots. Not a huge deal, but I did essentially waste 4 diamonds. So I got ourselves, we got an axe. I'm pretty sure I got a second pickaxe. Oh, nope, shovel. And then I've saved the last one for one. So I've got 2 pickaxes, an axe and a shovel, and a full set of armor. So I'm kind of just missing a sword and a hoe now. And technically I probably could have afforded them if I hadn't have been dumb and spent it on extra boots. But that's not a big deal. I'll focus on trying to get those and make it up later. It's not a problem. I mean, look, at least I'm shiny and blue, right? And I'm covered head to toe. So I look pretty. I look gorgeous. But it's been good. I was really happy that I managed to grab all of that gear. Like it's the start, right? And on hardcore, you want to be safe. I did actually do some extra things, which I'm gonna just quick jump cut to now. Is down under here, this little bit with the wrong one, that one here, down there. I found a skeleton spawner. I actually found it before I went mining, but I didn't know how to wing it in, so that's what we've done. So take a look at these clips, and then yeah, you can see us dealing with a brand new skeleton spawner. That sounds like a lot of skeletons to me. Yes! Oh, skeleton spawner! So I wanted to prepare myself before going down here, because I haven't really done much fighting, and you know, we're on hardcore. But I guess we should see what we've got. There's a lot of skeletons down here. Oh my lord. Let's let them shoot each other. Yeah, see, first achievement, block the skeleton thing. They're doing all the damage for me. Let's get down in there. Come on. Scary. And just like that, we've basically got ourselves an XP farm, except there's no chests. That sucks. But first spawner, and a skeleton spawner, and I've got an arrow in my head, and my chest, or my arm, one of the two. But that's fantastic. I'm going to very much work on this at the moment. And where are we at? Y4, so not that low. Well, you know, compared to the ridiculousness that is now. Ooh, and some of that stuff, so there might be a cave nearby. That's fantastic. I'm going to play around, clear this up, light it up, and we'll see what else we can find. Oh no, it happened again. No microphone. So doing another voiceover because apparently that's what's been happening to me recording today. So technical difficulties. Anyway, the whole plan is I wanted to make a map. I built a cartography table and I'd like to actually make a map so I can go exploring. Mostly I'm in need of leather so I can make more, but so bam, we've made our 2 maps. Now I know that you don't need to do this. Actually, no, wait, I'm not doing that yet. But in here, yes, so as you can see, I'm not getting full enchantment. I think I can only get to 18 at the moment, so I want to get 30, which means I need more leather, so I need to find more cows, and I usually just like exploring a map to go and find those cows. This is what I was talking about that I didn't need to do. I didn't need to center it, because it centers it wherever it decides it wants to center it, especially when I expand it out, which is what I'm going to do right now, because I like to have my maps at level 3. I just think level 3 is a nice size, especially for exploring, and yeah. Bam. So basically the way that it's set up is south, this direction here, that's towards spawn. So that's kind of just off the map, which is really nice. So we're on a brand new map technically, and I'm gonna kind of just go north and explore whatever is north, which I've done a bit of, like when I was doing my ship hunting, but not with a map. So now I can get it that way. But yeah, like, so I've been collecting loads of paper to make books and for trades when I eventually get villages. It's not a heap, but it'll do. But the main thing that I need is leather. So I actually, if I go up here and then go to, well, just literally as you saw, I've got full diamond now. So what comes after full diamond? Usually enchants. And to get the enchants, we need the leather to make the books and to make the bookcases. And so I cleared out this whole area of dirty birch, there's not much left, and built a little baby starter farm with some cows and sheep, because I wanted coloured wool, and of course cows for, you know, breeding up, getting more leather. And then also food, right? So, because, I mean, I could cook potatoes and stuff, but beef's pretty good, and it's, you know, a nice reusable source of food. So yeah, I'm pretty much now gonna basically breed these dudes up, go on an adventure, and see what we can find. We're back. So we got a few things done. As you can see, I also found some glowberries earlier on, so I wanted to plant them so I could get more. But we explored the whole map. It's pretty good. I'm an idiot and was not recording, so I didn't get to capture any of the things, but it's pretty sweet. There's actually 2 ocean monuments out there. There's as you can see, the ice over to the right, but then there's also a huge, what do you want to call it? Those glaciers? Icebergs? You know, those things. That's all there as well. But, you know, first map, that's it done. I'm pretty happy with that. I mostly grabbed, you know, some jungle stuff, some vines, some saplings. I found one of these, which had a golden apple in it, and I also grabbed a silk touch shovel just in case I need it before I get my own. Some coal, some meat. Mostly I was after leather, and I don't even think I got enough, but we'll see if that is enough. But that brings me to, I guess, how I want to cap this off. There's actually 2 little things I'm going to do. So I'm going to look at to do maybe a back-to-back time lapse, because this one over here, which is the skeleton farm, or skeleton spawner, I should say, I'm going to, or I'd like to turn into an actual skeleton farm, because I think getting XP would be good, because it has been a pain to get the 32 levels I currently have without doing much of anything. So if I can get that set up, it's nice and safe here on my safe island. I can get all my stuff, and then I can get all of my diamond stuff enchanted. And the second thing I'd like to do is I should have enough deep slate now. I'm not entirely sure. I need to check. I've definitely got enough calcite and spruce. But I'd like to take this and kind of keep the structure, keep the shape. I like the shape. That's mainly what I was going for when I found it. And tear it down and rebuild it with my own block palette that I like to use. And put some changes in, really make it my own. So I guess what I'll do is go put all the stuff in my inventory back. Laugh at these guys that I have killed, and then we will get started on getting a skeleton XP farm. was a little bit of fun. So, yeah, we've dug it out. It's not finished because I need to go to the nether, because I need soul stand to make my bubble baiters. But technically, we finished this. I went and grabbed a little bit more, I don't have it here, but you can see I've got some obsidian, so we're going to go to the nether. But I got some more diamonds, being 2, but that 2 was enough to make a sword, so technically I have full diamond gear now. I also did 2 enchants, 2 pickaxes that are identical to this, but whatever, it's efficiency 4, that's all that matters to me. But, yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with it, hey. There's a lot more to do down there. As you can see, I made like the little viewing area a little bit fancy, and that was intentional because I have a full design for that entire setup. It's just going to take a lot of materials, and I want enchanted stuff before that. And I did mention that I was going to redo this, but I am, but probably not this episode. And there's my sword too. But not this episode because we're dragging on a bit and I'm actually missing a few things that I need that specifically require us to go to the nether. Because I need, what do I need? I need some quartz to make some comparators. I also need more soul stand because I'm going to turn this into a bubble baiter, a block swapping bubble baiter because I just hate ladders. I'll probably see if I can do something similar with this. Probably not though. And yeah, other than that, it's kind of going pretty well, and I'm really happy with how we're going. Like, what day are we at now? We're at day... I can't even see that. I am blind. Day 48. There we go. So, day 48. So, 50 days, 2 episodes in. We're not doing too bad. This entire island I have covered with oak trees because I like it. This was accidental, but I love it because it's like an arch of oak you kind of walk through as you walk towards the base. But yeah, and this is going to be moved. I'll do that as well when I actually do. Downstairs, I'm going to set up a little explicit room for one of these and make it a little bit bigger. And basically, as I, with the glow squid ink, whatever you want to call it, as I knock these off, I'm going to make them glow so they're complete instead of tearing it down. Because I want to keep a track of it that way and see everything. But it's been fantastic. I have had a sick time. I'm excited to keep going and to get this shiny blue all kinds of enchanted. So first things first, next episode, we're going to go straight to the nether. See you guys next time.